Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise today to share my thoughts on the dilemmas that we face here in Congress. Watching what is happening not only here at home, here in Congress, but also around the world, we have a great opportunity in front of us. We can be not only strong here at home, but we can also be strong abroad, which President Trump is showing that as he travels today in the Middle East. I just want to remind us all that we have threats around the world and that are watching the United States on a daily basis. I was currently over in Syria, and there's a great opportunity there that President Trump has addressed by lifting the sanctions on the Syrian people. But the Syrian people know that America can be trusted. Now, let's take that opportunity and help not only them, because that's going to help stabilize the region in the Middle East, and it's going to help our ally Israel. It's going to help our other allies that are participating in the Abraham Accords. And that's why I want to applaud President Trump for what he's doing. But to see how the people in the Middle East and others around the world that are there have respect for our president is refreshing. To know that they know he's going to do what he says he's going to do. He's a strong leader. He's one that is willing to sit down and talk to anyone. He's not afraid to sit down and talk to anyone. He has the American people behind him. He has the American economy behind him. Look what he's doing with China right now. We all know that China is the threat that we are concerned about the most. We also know that others around the world don't want to do business with China because of the way they operate. They manipulate their currency. They take advantage of their own people. They don't respect the environmental standards that we do. What President Trump is doing is truly remarkable and resetting the national stage, the global stage, for the United States of America, for the American people, and the tariff policy that he has implemented is bringing people to the table. People ask, well, why are people wanting to talk to President Trump in the Middle East as he's there visiting? To see how much they want to get his ear. It's because he has reset the table and said the American people are going to be put first. No longer are we going to continue to supplement, subsidize, let other countries take advantage of the American people. So I applaud the president today. But I want to talk about our budget. We here in Congress have a greater opportunity and a responsibility to be sure that we move towards a balanced budget, reduce our debt and deficits, and I would encourage all of us, Republicans and Democrats, to realize we are spending more money than what we make. $1 trillion. $1 trillion goes towards our interest each year. That means $1 trillion doesn't go towards helping the American people. Also, we're in deficit spending. Trillions of dollars is going to the national debt. I was first elected to Congress in 2010. The debt was $9 trillion. 2017, I left for a period of time. It was $18 trillion. Now we're in 2025. The national debt is $36 trillion of debt. That is going to be put on the backs not only of our children and grandchildren, but it's going to be put on the backs of us as Americans today. Hardworking Americans are watching what we're doing. They're working hard. Are we working hard for them? We need to come to the table with this reconciliation package, and I welcome everybody. We should all be at the table and realize our health care costs are out of control. President Trump is already showing leadership on this. If the health care industry can't get its act together and lower the cost, we're going to have to address it. It's no longer a free market in health care. So I believe that we as Congress, we are going to have to start taking measures to be sure that the cost isn't just continually passed on to the American people and drive our debt further and further. So I would challenge the healthcare industry. Start doing it now. Start lowering the cost. We know healthcare cost in this country is out of control. And Medicaid is the one that's now paying for it, and more people have been forced onto Medicaid. And this goes back to Obamacare. We were told by the Democrats that Obamacare was going to fix our health care problems. Look where we're at today. It's worse today than what it was back in 2008-9 when Obamacare was passed. This is our opportunity to realize We have to cut spending in Washington. Let's make sure we take care of our men and women in uniform, but let's address the health care costs that are truly suffocating our federal budget. With that, I yield back.
The gentleman yields. The chair recognizes